Hi friends, it is Joe from DadBod. Today it is now 6:25 a.m. and around 69 degrees Fahrenheit in Tokyo. It's been a hot mess in the morning, so I actually recorded half of this workout and realized I wasn't recording, which is devastating for me because I'm fatigued and have to finish this workout and still be a parent as I'm starting to be surrounded by children. I'm going to just record the back half of it. But all of the exercise links will be in this video so that you can catch yourself up and work through that first set. Also make sure you do Moose Stretch B, and then you can catch up to where I'm at. So I'm about, let's have it real quick. So if you look at how I'm tracking reps, you see the pen right there. We've done, for the first 1, 2, 3, we've done 2 sets and ended up doing 9 reps, 15 reps, and 10 reps of the top 3. We're targeting 10 to 15 reps per exercise. I'm doing what's comfortable. And right now I'm on the 4th lift, which is the single arm dumbbell rows. Actually, I did 2 sets of that. So I'm almost done, basically. So you'll have to guide yourself, use the individual lift videos to do it. And then once you get through over halfway of your second set, restart the video with me, and then we can finish this out together.
All right. Well, I think, friends, that I had the camera's audio grabbing it, which should be subpar quality. I have my mic on, so I just thought I did that whole thing without talking to you. But let's jump into single leg squats and just get this thing done, even though we're midway through a workout. 1. Oh, I forgot how hard these were at the step. 2, 3, 4. I might have demoed this one too much. 5, 6, 7, 8. And the cushion does give a little bit of spring, which helps kind of, I can momentum it a little bit, but I try not to over cheat it, but I also don't want to stall out. So it is a balance. Oh my gosh, this morning's a mess. Okay. 2. So in case everything I just said didn't record and the audio doesn't work, I did 2/3 of this workout without having the record button pushed, talking to the heavenlies and a virtual audience, as opposed to anyone actually watching this. So, because I'm human, have 2 kids, and have to start my day, we will not be recording the workout again from the start. I would die. So, you're coming in near the end of the second set. We'll hopefully do a 3rd set together. And our Just Do It rep with Shia LaBeouf. And then I have to go hop on some Zooms and be an adult. A little frustrated about it, but the great thing about this program is you have a list of what all the exercises are. Hopefully by this point, you actually have video tutorials for all of these lifts. So today's a little bit more self-guided with some motivation on the back end. And it's part of being human. I'm sure it's not the first time I'll record without pressing record. I need to simplify my setup. Okay. We have bent hollow holds. These ones aren't that bad. I did the first set holding Akari or Emiko. Okay. Alexa, set a 30-second timer. So, if you start flat, we're just holding a crunch, basically. There's a whole bunch of variations off of this later we could do with leg extension, arms. You know, you could eventually work up towards boat. All of it sucks right here. So do what you're capable of. You can even have one leg down. Just alternate feet. Hi. Don't touch that. It's not yours, please. Please listen. I don't want it to break because you broke it last time. Please listen, because you pushed too hard with the pen and you broke the tip. Alexa, stop. Woo. All right, so that's second rep. All right, on to a clean set. Maybe. We have squat curl presses. 9 reps with 30s. Hi, little one. High five. Thanks for the help, baby girl. What's up? I am exhausted. Uh-huh. Third of the way there. I'm really guarding my left knee today. Focusing on form. Kari, don't break it, please. Mommy uses that. Don't tear that off, please. Please hear my words. Don't break it. Akari, you're going to get in trouble. Please stop. That needs to stay on there. Otherwise, it'll scratch the wood. Thank you. Well, over time, when you use stuff, it wears down and breaks. So mommy needs another 10-pound weight. Plus now it weighs, well, I got a little lazy with that dismount. Now it weighs 9.87 pounds or whatever, because we lost some of the sheath. Oh man, anarchy's gonna start to break out. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. Alright, let's do our dumbbell bench press. Pick a weight that works for you. I've been training this for a while, so I use 40s. I think I did 15 reps last time. Yeah, we'll bang out 15. Friends, I'm definitely losing motivation. This is a hard one today. Like everyone we do. It's always hard. It's always uncomfy. Always sucks a little bit. Now, if you can go find your own paper, baby girl. So before I even start, I just kind of do some prep to roll my shoulders back and feel that my back is what would be pushing. Otherwise, I can lose form on this. All right, bring these up. We got 15. I'm going to try to go nice and slow. Hold at the top. 1, 2, 3. I'm not focused on rushing. You're trying to lift as heavy as possible. I'm just finding a weight that works for my body where I can feel the tension. Is it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, woo, 12, those last 3 are gonna suck. 13, 14, 15, whew. That's good work. But yeah, today's definitely an in my head day. So thanks for jumping in. Sorry if I'm seeding doubt and anxiety. I just trying to juggle everything right now. And that's going to happen to you when you're exercising. If you got a busy day, some critical meetings for work, demands of family, it's very difficult to be fully present sometimes. And that's, like, being transparent, that's right where I'm at. So we'll see. We'll do the best we can. Because that's all we can do. No room for perfection. Oh, shoot. Those pens break really easy. Okay. We got lifts. I've been doing 30. I kind of want to bump up to 40. I just need to make sure I have good form. Last round I did 10 reps. So maybe I'll do 7 or 8 with 40s just because I want to put a little bit more load on safely. I spent a long time recording all the modifications with this to be safe, but we're not gonna, I don't want you to paint right now. This is a bad activity to do unsupervised. But when you do this, you want to tuck your tailbone, squeeze the walnut between your butt cheeks, kick your hips back and hinge, and then come up. Now I can carry 30, 40 pounds on this per arm, but when I first started this, it was all with body weight in the program to be safe. And for me, I would focus on going until I felt discomfort because I have a back injury. So I'd only go to this edge and then really focus on a nice butt squeeze and pulling it, swinging it forward. And over time, I started adding more depth and then going all the way down safely. Now with weights, I can even go over center a little bit. Like some people stand on a box and go beyond, but especially this region can become very vulnerable. So you just have to be safe with what you're lifting. I don't want to, okay, fine, go sit at the table. Let's get you your art set up. Go sit across from Akari. Just make sure you only color on the. If she needs a different color, can you help her open these so that I can exercise? There you go, Ems. Have fun, okay? All right, here we go. Let's try 40s. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that'll be in camera just fine. All right. Lift these with good form, which means bending my knees. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. We're going for 7, unless things feel wrong. And I put my feet slightly out from standard because it's comfortable. You can also sumo deadlift, but this is a Romanian. I don't know why it comes from Romania. All right, let's do our exercise. Tuck my core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10's good. Whew. That was good. Thanks for the boost, y'all. And as we're building this program, and it's a grand experiment, like in the comments, let us know how things work out for you. What can you do? Like as you're coming into the program, how deep can you go? Are you using weights? What weights? Not for comparison, but just helps me gauge like where's the community at that's using this program. Are you coming in with injuries? Or are you coming in and you're pretty fit, but you have a little bit of a DadBod, right? Which is where I'm at. Okay, Romanian deadlifts. We're so close I can finish this. I can do it. All right, we got rows. Rows are fun because you just throw some weight around safely. At least I like them because it's a little bit more, it can be more of an explosive exercise if you do it that way. Although if you want to increase time under tension, just like the push-ups, you can go slow and burn it out, which is honestly what I should do. So I won't throw weight around, but I can crank up 40s if I lift with my ego, but that's not what we're here for today. All right. My kids are doing art. That's fantastic. They just started summer break. For us, it's like, I don't know, June 8th or something. It's like halfway to Christmas. I'm already overwhelmed. Okay. It's moving too fast. Kai just graduated kindergarten. 1. Oh yeah, I'm gonna slow down. 2. 3, 4, squeeze the back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. 12's good. Yeah, I had every insecurity this morning trying to film this stuff. I even was wearing a shirt, doing a curl to a press, and belly was hanging. The whole program's called DadBod, and I still have insecurity being on camera with the body I have. Even though I'm still trying to encourage you all to not get hung up on aesthetics and weight, but really focus on function increase, function and form. But it's still something we carry with us, right? We all have these insecurities. We all naturally feel these things. For me, it's heightened because I can physically see myself on camera. And I've never really liked the way that I look aesthetically, but over the last years of doing fitness, I do have strength, and that's something I have to own. I do have the ability to run a half marathon and hopefully a marathon someday. But I also carry a stomach, and I think there's a lot of people in those spaces where, because we have so much insecurity, it causes us to freeze from doing anything. And that's hopefully what this program can help you break through, is show up with what you got, see where you land, but eventually you'll be throwing kids around in the pool without throwing out your back, which is what happened to me a couple years ago. And that's where all the injuries started, was thinking I could pick up 8th graders and throw them in a pool and twist, and then boom, there goes my back. 5 years later, I still have issues. All right, let's look on the other side. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going faster on this arm, I know it. 11. I'm impatient. 12. Because I'm weaker. Alright, so I'm going to do one leg squats to the chair with no cushion, unlike last time. I think I can do it. I might drop my reps, but we're going to give it our best go. Yeah, it's neat. As a kid, I can even remember phases at which my dad couldn't carry me anymore. Nothing wrong with my dad. I was a heavy kid, so it's not his fault. I was a big kid, but I still loved hopping on his shoulders and getting thrown in the pool. And I mean, even up into high school, he would still do stuff like that. Great strength. He came from blue collar background, so he was walking a factory all the time. So he had good overall fitness. And I want my boy and girls to have that experience as well, of me being able to launch them off my shoulders without getting hurt. And if you're waking up with back pain like me, you gotta condition that so that when you have those moments, you don't mess something up and then you're out on vacation. All right, we have 2 exercises and then just do it. We're almost there. We can do it. All right, so single leg squat to box. I've been doing 12 reps. We'll see what I get on this. You're gonna see me use a little bit of momentum to tap and push up, so I make it a little bit more plyometric. It is cheating, but for me, it helps me not go too deep and get stuck, because then there's a lot of twist in my body to try to will it up. So if you're just starting, because this is your first day of this, do lighter depth, do it against the couch, add a cushion. But as you keep working up, eventually you can get to where I'm at, or hopefully farther, because I got some injuries that still keep me from full depth. All right, here we go. Arms all the way up, tuck in my core, kick forward my leg. Oh yeah, that's hard. 1, 2, this might be 6 reps. 3, 4, and I do use this leg to kind of roll and push a little bit as well, but eventually I can ignore its existence. 6, 7, 8. 8 is where it is today. Oh, had a nice back pop on it. That was fun. Feels better. Feels better. I'm 31 years old, but I got old bones, man. All right. Let's go. Got great teeth, though. Like, only had one cavity my whole life. And confessions time. I don't always brush my teeth 2 times a day. 3. Meanwhile, my wife is super diligent. It's 4, but she's got bad genes. Cavities, root canals, the works. Yeah. This is my cheat side. Oh, okay, go sit down. Whew, thanks for saving me from that. I didn't want to do that last rep. Wow, Kari, that's beautiful. Here you go. But I have sciatica on this side. It comes and goes depending on how well I condition the back. So, let's get one more. Let's really focus on form. Here we go. That's the wrong direction. Okay. That's a B+. All right. But it's over. Y'all, we get to unleash sumo strength today. I saw this Netflix series called Sanctuary, which has like which is the dark side of sumo wrestling and all the underworld kind of stuff, and from the bottom of the top kind of story. Actually, I was telling Felicia, because she hasn't seen it. Felicia's my wife. You could hang out with her on Twitch one of these days if you want. But I was telling Felicia, I was like, so basically, the show's plot from start to finish is Happy Gilmore within the confines of Japanese structure and culture and tradition of sumo. Yeah, Happy Gilmore is this outsider hockey player, crass guy that showboats and becomes truly competent at golf. Crushes the field, right? Against like the embedded golf elites. Sanctuary for sumo is exactly the same. I don't know if people have drawn that correlation yet. I should probably make a TikTok about it, because I think people will be like, oh my God, that makes perfect sense. So it's Happy Gilmore in sumo. But our bonus rep, which we're not there yet, we're going to unleash that sumo strength. All right, let's do bent hollow holds. This one shouldn't be too bad. Eventually we'll go from 30 seconds to 45 in a minute, and then doing harder ab things down the road. Alexa, set a 30-second timer. But for this one, you really want to make sure you're squeezing this in. If you're heavier set like me, abs can be one of the most demoralizing things to try to work, because you're not going to see the progress, right? Especially if you have fat, like I do, like a lot of people do, or you're a heavier BMI, you're going to be putting yourself in this position of discomfort, like right now where you feel a tension, you might feel shake. And then tomorrow, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. But then tomorrow or next week, 3 weeks from now, you're not going to see abs. Alexa, stop. Right? And DadBod is a celebration of the bod that you have. And that bod can have abs under the surface, but it's going to be round on the outside. But abs are so critical to form, posture, running safely. So we're going to intentionally work at it hard, and it's going to suck. So you have to flip the mindset from something you're going to be able to see towards something you're going to start to feel. When you run, you'll be able to feel engaging the core in a way that you never have, because you've never thought to activate those muscles while you're moving. And it's going to allow you to go farther and do things you've never done before. So we're going to keep working it. But again, I want to keep pushing your mindset. You're not going to see results externally from this within the first multiple months, probably. The program's 16 weeks, which is 4 months. You might start to see things external a little bit. End of month 2, 3, maybe, depending on if you really pull in nutrition. But for some of you that don't turn every perfect knob, like, I want you to look at how many push-ups can you do? How far can you walk or run? How strong do you feel? That's what we're measuring, because you can get progress there. Okay. All that said, I'm feeling a little bit demotivated. I'm a little tired. I've been distracted. We've had a lot of technical difficulties and recorded half a workout because my 4:30 a.m. brain just broke and decided not to push the right buttons. So I don't really want to do this anymore. I don't want to do sumo squats. What a sumo squat is, if you're curious, these are called, I forgot the word. Next week I'll find the actual term for it. I had it on my phone. Actually, I can pull it up really quick. These are common for sumo training. What? It disappeared. Oh, I think I searched in YouTube. Maybe. So these are called shinko. And shinko are used by sumo wrestlers. They do them for sometimes hours a day. No, Kari, we've talked. No. Because I don't want you to break this tip. It's different than a normal pencil, okay? You push too hard and you broke them, okay? But a shinko, you basically get into a squat. You're gonna go to I'm gonna drop the camera a tiny bit. 1, 2. Whoa, back up. Look out, please. So you get into a full sumo squat. You gonna do it with me, Kari? All right. So you're gonna get into a squat. You're gonna go as low as you can go. They normally hit the legs. You're gonna come up on one leg. You're gonna come up on one leg, and then you wanna try straighten up and out. Come down, hit your hands, come up. And this is a whole ritual of sumo. When they enter the match, they'll also do this. But they train it forever because you have to turn on your core, really fires up the glutes. So it sucks, and because of that, we need a little bit of external motivation. So let's bring in our lovely friend, Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf's good people. He has a really strong work ethic, and we're just going to let him yell at us do this exercise as long as he's telling us to do it. So here we go. Get into a squat. Come on. I've never actually done these for a sustained amount of time, so curious how much it'll be terrible. Kari, are you gonna do it? Whew, I feel it. Yeah, me and Shia LaBeouf got history. We did 1,000 burpee challenge together. He doesn't know that I basically looped this song for 6 hours and recorded 1,000 burpees while live streaming on Twitch. That was early in my fitness streamer background. Oh my gosh, it burns. I had a friend tell me I could just walk on and join sumo. Like, you could just show up to a dojo and start training. Whew, and get adopted. He's like, you have a lot of strength, you should do it. I was like, I don't want to get smacked in the face. It's terrible. We're almost there, friends. Eventually I need to put a stopwatch or like a timer on it. I think this goes for 2 minutes. Good job, man. We're still just doing it? Oh my gosh. I used to have this song memorized. What are you doing? Oh, with the training. With the weight. Woo! Careful, guys. I didn't want to come down on you with my weight. All right. I think that's the move. Well, friends, thanks for jumping in with me. Thanks for the grace as I try to bring you into this DadBod journey with me. And there'll be good days and bad days. There'll probably be whole workouts I forget to film. Not mac and cheese, but I'll make you breakfast. Come here. All right. But friends, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow's workout, we will be doing a fart lick, which is going to be a run jog. Hopefully by this point I've recorded a tutorial on how to run safely, but I'll keep kind of providing on the spot guidance. I think we'll be doing a mile or less than that, maybe 0.75, I gotta check. But either way, rest up. If you're sore and struggling, feel free to do one of the Moose stretches, one of the recovery flow workouts, foam roll, whatever you need. But keep pressing on, friends. See you around.